Hey, hi all, good morning. So, yesterday we have discussed order by and we have seen how to use case in order by. And I have given you assignment questions. So, these are the questions. Please let me know if you want to, if you have any doubt. Oh, one more thing. I will repeat, I have mentioned earlier as well that earlier what we used to do is we used to ask participants to share their solution, okay, assignment solution, and then I used to evaluate that and share the feedback. But now, for the last few batches, what I have done is, uh, if I'm giving the assignment the next day, I'm discussing the assignment with you. If you have any question, you should ask it, and we will discuss. So by this, what happens? Like everyone can understand the concept behind any question. Earlier, what happens? Suppose question number one, if something mistake you have done, so I'll be mentioning that to you only. And then I observed that that particular concept was missed, uh, uh, that I was unable to deliver, I was unable to explain to others. Okay, so that's why this time I have changed the format. And I know like this is more time consuming, but that's fine. Let me know if you have any questions. Any question in the assignments?
Question number two.
Question number two. Let me log into Zoom. Okay. Question number two, write a SQL query. This is very good question. I posted this question uh, long back on LinkedIn, and same question was asked in the Bosch company. Okay, so fine. This is a good question. So the question is, write a SQL query to display India. Okay, first of all, hope my voice is audible and screen is visible to everyone.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So here the question is, you have to write a SQL query to keep India at the top, right? But and other countries in ascending order, right? Suppose if question is till here only. Suppose the question is still here only. Okay, no other condition. Then how you will solve it? What you will do?
We'll use the case,
Okay, case then.
then we'll match with that by hard coding India. You assign to to that
Recording in progress.
Okay,
like capital A.
right. So you will do order by case when name is equal to India, then one, else two, something like that, right? Correct. Agree, everyone?
Right.
Yeah, right.
And that's what we have discussed yesterday. But here I have given the condition that without hard coding any integer, number, alphabet, string, you don't have to do all those things. So here what I'm telling is, I think I have not created the table. This is the table. Select a star from country, order by case. Someone asked yesterday that Tanveer, you are writing this in different line. Can you write in one line? Your wish. SQL will never bother with all the silly things. Okay, this all are the responsibility of other programming language, maybe Python, Java, Unix. You have seen all those languages. You have to follow that. It should be an exact same line. If you change the line to throw error message and all those things, but SQL will never bother you with all those things about a spaces, lowercase, uppercase, one line to know. It will just ask you that, okay, give me some good logic. I will execute that. So don't worry about all those things. Okay. When name equals India, then one, else two, and name, right? This is the one way we can run this query and we get India at the top, right? But here you could see I have hard coded one. Hard coded means you are giving some number, some value that is known as hard coding in SQL. And in SQL, generally hard coding is not allowed. That is not considered as a good practice. So here I have a hard coded one. Okay. So maybe in that case, you can tell, okay, Tanvi, you can use capital A, uppercase A, and here lowercase a. right? That's also one technique we have discussed yesterday. But again, you could see that I have hard coded, right? A is hard coding, no? Again, I have hard coded. So the question is, without hard coding, you should not hard code integer, number, alphabet, string, anything you could not hard code. Then how to solve the question? That is the question. Is the question clear first of all?
Yes.
Question is clear to everyone? I will repeat, guys. See, if it is not clear, if the question is not clear, solution is not clear, if you're not asking, if it is not getting clear to you, you will be in the loss at the end of the day. Feel free, don't feel shy, ask question. I used to repeat it again and again. Okay. If it is not clear, stop me, ask the questions. Okay. So here the problem is we have hard coded, hard coding is not allowed. So what to do? Okay. Hope the question is clear to everyone.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm running this query. Check the output. You got India at the top in all other countries in ascending order. Is the output correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, the output.
Okay. Have I hard coded anything? 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, Tom, Harry, Ram, Rahim, anything I have hard coded?
No.
No hard coding. Then how it is working? Who will explain this?
No, you hard coded blank, right?
This is blank, right? Now this is the twist. See, I will show you. Select ASCII. Blank from dual. So blank is having value 32. Got it? Blank is having value 32. So when you are executing this query, let me show you one thing. Yesterday I have not shared this Excel sheet with you. I think I forgot it. I will share that today. So this is the query. Where is the query? Where is the query? This is the query. Now again, let's analyze this. When I'm executing this query, what will happen? India will be kept in this bucket blank, right? So there is a bucket which is blank. Okay, so this bucket is blank. Inside this, we have India, correct? And then nothing I have mentioned, it means all the remaining countries will be in some dummy bucket, right? So all the remaining countries will be in this dummy bucket. Now, which bucket will be displayed first? Blank one, right? So that's why India will be at the top here in all other countries after this. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, no, not clear. Anyone who wants me to repeat this?
Please repeat, sir.
Okay, fine. See, the question was to write to display India at the top and the remaining countries in ascending order, right? But there is a clause. The clause is you should not hard code either number, integer, characters, strings, anything. That was not allowed. That is the question here, right? First of all, is the question clear?
Yes.
Clear to everyone, right? Okay. So now one technique I told, I can use this one, and then like this, we have discussed this yesterday. If I will execute this, India is at the top, all of the countries in ascending order. But you could see here, we have hard coded one here. That is not allowed. That is what mentioned in question. We should not hard code integer or number. Then what I have done, I am playing with a space or blank space, because blank space, if I could show you here, it is having some ASCII value. ASCII value of blank space is 32. So when I executed this query, I got the output India at the top, all of the countries in ascending order. Now this blank space is not number, integer, nothing, right? So that is why I have shown you here that when I executed this query, what happened? This blank, so there's a bucket of blank for India, and all other countries are in some dummy bucket, right? So while executing, this bucket blank will be at the top, and the dummy bucket, which you have not mentioned, will be after this. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Sure, everyone, clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. So what we understood from this, that for blank space as well, we have some ASCII value. What about a special character? And can we use that? You can use that as well. But here this will be a hard coding. This is a special character. But for at as well, you have a ASCII value. Let me show you. Not properly indeed. 64. If you want to see for this comma 44. So all your special characters, they also have some ASCII values. Is this clear? Any questions?
Yeah.
Clear. Okay. Next question, please. Next question.
Sir, can we get answers of that?
No. Earlier, I used to share the answer, but then I changed the format. I'm not sharing the answer. You see, I'm keeping the forum open. You
Yes,
ask question.
actually, sir, what is happened? Yesterday you shared the assignment, so I have not completed. So I'm not having.
You
a
complete
backup.
it. You work on that today. You take it time tomorrow. Again, if you're getting confused, do one thing. Post this question on our group. I will share the solution.
Okay.
Earlier, I used to share the solution for each and every question. Okay. Then what happened? The participant, they stopped working on that. They thought that, okay, I have the solution. I can check it anytime whenever I'm free. And they will never look into that. So that is why you see, this is killing my time. I'm ready for that. I don't have any concern. You ask question. I agree that yesterday you're not having time. You practice that today. You practice it today, tomorrow. Even if you're getting confused, if in the you're not getting the output, post that question in the group. I will share the solution there. But you have to practice. If you're not practice, I'm not telling for you, Firoz. Okay, for everyone, you have to practice, guys. SQL. If you're not practicing, you're wasting your time attending my lecture. Very clear cut, straightforward answer. Okay, and even if you're thinking you'll go through the recording, you will become master of SQL. No, you're fooling yourself. Until unless you're not practicing SQL, it's a waste of time. Okay, so practice it. If you're not getting time today, practice it tomorrow. If you're getting stuck, post that question on that group. Better post it on the group. Again, don't ping on my personal window, because if you ping on personal window, I will give one-to-one answer. Others, they will be unable to understand what is happening. Post it in the group. Take the screenshot, post it in the group. Or copy the suppose question number 3 if you're getting stuck. Suppose, copy it, post it on the group. That Tanvir, I'm getting stuck here. Please share the solution, or please tell me. If you're getting any error message, I'm getting this error message. Please tell me what's the reason. Hope it is fine.
Yes.
Okay. So any other question, anyone? Okay, see, if you have not worked on this, no issues. Try to work on it. And don't be in a hurry. Take your time and let me know tomorrow. Okay. Fine. Then if you don't have any question, all the questions are now simple. You all can do it. It's not much complicated. Okay. Fine, then I will proceed to the next topic.
Sir, last question that.
Last question, 1 minute. This one, 14 number.
Yes.
Okay. This is again very simple. The question is write a SQL query to list the. Okay, is the screen visible or I need to zoom it? Let me zoom it. Okay.
Yeah, it's visible.
Visible. Okay, good. Write a SQL query to list the student name in ascending order. Okay, suppose you see when I started learning this SQL now, what I used to do is I will read question like this. Write a SQL query to list the student name in ascending order. I will stop here. I will not read the further question. I will think that okay, question is to list the student name in ascending order. So first of all, I will try to solve that part. Okay, that's how to sort the student name in ascending order. Tell me how to sort a student name in ascending order.
Select from student on order by ascending.
Order by student name.
Student name. Yeah.
Do I need to write here ASC or shall I leave it?
No, you don't.
Leave it.
No need. If
I
even if you're interested, you can write it. If you don't want, you leave it. By default, it takes in ascending order, right? Okay. It's in ascending order. Name is ascending order. Can you please confirm, guys?
Yes.
It's in ascending order. Okay. Then read the question after that. But all the female students should be displayed before all the male students. But they want to display all the female students at the top, then all the male students. So here you have two conditions. First of all the female should be at the top, then all the male. And then within female, all should be sorted in ascending order. Within male, all should be sorted in ascending order. Is the question clear?
Yes.
Okay. Then how you will solve this? First of all, you have to sort based on what? Gender or name?
Gender.
Gender.
Gender. So I will write order by gender now. First of all, check. Is this sorted on the order of gender?
Yes.
Okay.
All female at the top. Then all the male after that. Clear? Okay. Within female, is the name sorted in ascending order?
No.
No.
No. Within male, is the name sorted in ascending order?
No.
No. So first condition is satisfied. We have written order by gender. Then within gender, what we have to sort? Name. So then I will write comma the student name. So I'm telling SQL engine, first of all, sort based on gender. Now, if you have conflicting gender, now see gender is conflicting, all are female, then the deciding factor will be name, right? Now, please verify this. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
What about male? Are the names sorted in ascending order?
Yes.
Yes.
So you understood this question? Same thing I taught you yesterday. First of all, based on gender. Then all these four, Neha, Priyanka, Shruti, Swati, they are female. So within this, there is a conflict. Then a student name will come into picture and it will sort it. Any question? No. Okay, now the question is that no, Tanvir, I want to solve this using case. So tell me guys how you will solve this using case.
Female equal to 1.
Order by case
When
when gender equals female,
female,
then
then
1.
And ends ascending.
Else,
Ascending.
do I need to keep else here or shall I remove it?
We have to keep it now because there are two
Else
buckets.
is not mandatory. If you want, you keep it. If you don't want, you leave it, right? The student name. Check the output. You got the same output? Yes, no, clear or not. Anyone who wants you to repeat?
Got it.
Got it, everyone? Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Okay, 14 number I have told you. Oh, okay. Shall I proceed to the next topic then?
Yeah.
I'm proceeding with the next topic. What should I order by cases done? I think I should start with count or where, count or where, count or where. Let's start with where condition. Where and or. Teach you count after this. Okay. So now I'm showing you a student table. Okay. In this table, select a star from a student. What is the meaning of a star?
All.
Everything.
A star means I need all the columns, right? Suppose my manager told me that Tanvir, show me only the name. Show me only the name. So you can write after select only name, it will show you only name. Clear? Suppose you are interested in only subject. So you can write only subject. Okay, you are getting only subject. Suppose you want to see name and subject both. So name comma subject. Got it? So you can display what all columns you want. If you want to display one column only, write that. If you want to display two columns, write by comma separated. Two columns, you will get that value. Hope it is clear. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
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 If you want marks as well, give comma, write marks. I know this is basic, many of you know this, but it's fine. Now tell me one thing. In this student table, I think you all know what is duplicate, what is the dictionary meaning of duplicate. If I tell you name column, do you have duplicate records?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have, right? So now my manager is telling that Tanvir, okay, fine, when you have shown name, so it is showing me the name of all these students, okay. But I want to see how many unique students. It means how many unique students are studying in my class, right? From this, you cannot tell no how many students are studying, because number of rows you cannot tell that okay, this number of rows are studying in your class or school. So when you want to fetch the unique values, you have this distinct keyword. Okay. So this will give you unique values. Now see, these are the unique values. Only 4 students are studying in my class. Clear? Similarly, if
No,
I will,
sir.
sorry, any question?
Sir,
No,
it's
okay.
not clear.
Not clear. Okay, tell me what's the problem here? What's the question you have? Shall I repeat?
This distinct name.
Distinct name. It means I am telling SQL engine to show me the unique names only. Okay, so what it will do? Let me show you from engine. So when I'm executing this query, select distinct name. So what the engine will do, it will concentrate first of all on the name column. Okay. And from this, it will find the unique names. So is this A unique? Yes, A is unique. 1 minute. A is unique, it will copy it. It will paste it here. Then B is unique, it will copy paste here. Then C is unique, it will copy and paste here. Then D is unique, it's copy and paste here. Then A, tell me, will it copy and paste A again?
No.
No, because this is not unique now. Already we have covered A. If I will write A again, it means it's a duplicate. Similarly, B, we have already covered here. No need to write it again. Correct? Because you're talking about the unique values. Is that clear now? Similarly, C,
Yes, sir.
no need to write because already covered here. D, already covered here. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now suppose what if I insert a new record here? Suppose I've inserted a new record E. Okay. Now tell me, if I will run this select distinct name from a student, what will be the output?
E value will get added.
A, B, C, D, E, right? A, B, C, D, E. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, if I will ask you, tell me the distinct subject, then what will be the output?
Physics, chemistry, math.
That's all. Physics, chemistry, maths. So this distinct keyword, it will give you the unique value of a column. Okay. Suppose distinct marks, then distinct marks, then
5, 10, 15,
these
30.
unique values. Got it? Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Tanvir,
So,
I have one doubt.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
So which one it will pick? Like we have a multiple A, multiple B. So which one it will pick? Because
It will start from the top and it will pick it. Okay, like how I showed you here. It will start from the top, it will pick it here. It will go to the next record, it will pick it here. Next record will pick this one. Next record will pick this. Now it will come to this next record, it will check A, already covered here, it will ignore it. B, already covered, it will ignore it. It will scan the entire table.
Okay.
Okay, one by one. And it will start picking. Like now we have E as well, right? E, and then you have math, and then you have 30 or 10 something I entered, right? So then if it will come to here E, it will check that okay, E is not covered here. then it will pick E from here.
So it will work like sequentially, right?
Yeah. Always, whenever I will teach you joins or what all things I will teach you, SQL will scan each and every record of your parent table, each and every record of your parent table.
Okay.
Okay. There is a concept of index, clustered, non-clustered index that I'm not teaching now. Okay. Once we'll get some maturity and if time permits, again, that's not in my agenda. But if time permits, I will explain you that. I don't want you to confuse you with those concepts. But for the time being, understand that the engine will scan each and every record of your parent table.
Okay. Yes. Got it. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Hope it is clear, guys. So what is the function of distinct? It will give you the unique values of a column. Okay. Now the question is that Tanvir, okay, fine. So far. Okay, fine. So far you have shown that one column only. What if I'm using two columns? Select distinct name, comma, subject from student, right? If you have noticed, so far I have explained the distinct for one column only. So now the question is, can I use two columns? Then what will happen? Yes, you can use two columns. But do remember here, if you're writing distinct, don't think that this distinct is for name only. Don't think this, that, okay, you are asking distinct name, but all subject from student. No, read it like this. Read it in this way. You are telling engine to find the distinct of this combination. Okay, now check it. Now check it. Tell me, you need to concentrate on name and subject, right? Okay. In this combination, name and subject, A physics is one combination, right? A physics is one combination. B physics, this is again a new combination, agree? Right?
Yes.
Then write B physics here. C physics, this is a new combination, we'll write it here. D physics is a new combination, we'll write it here. Now I have a question. I am telling that this is a new combination. Each and every combination is unique, right? But this physics is duplicate, no? Don't you think this physics is duplicate?
Yeah, it's duplicate.
Yes.
Yes, physics is duplicate, but here we are not bothered about a single column. Here we are talking about the combination. Here we are talking the combination to be unique. I agree that physics is duplicate here, but what is the question? Question is asking here the distinct of this combination. So if you check the combination, A physics and B physics, are the same or unique?
Unique.
Unique, right? C physics is different than B physics and A physics. Similarly, D physics is different than all these values. Okay. What about A chemistry? What do you think? Should we consider this?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's unique.
Okay, unique. But A we have already covered here, no?
But the combination is different.
Good. The combination is unique. Yes, we covered A here, but this was with physics. Now this is with chemistry. The combination is unique. Okay. What about B chemistry, guys?
It's also unique.
It's also unique. Okay, but B we have covered here. Okay, we have covered, but this is with physics. Now this is with chemistry. That's unique. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So now let me run this query. Check the output. Check all the combinations are unique.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is all about distinct keyword. The purpose of distinct keyword is it will give you the unique values. You can use this for a single column. You can use this for two column. You can use this for three column or whatever you want. Suppose I'm doing one thing. I will insert this record again, this particular record, no? I'm inserting again. Okay. I'm inserting again. Now tell me one thing. If I will run this name and subject, so do you think this A mass and A mass, I will get this twice or once only?
Once
Once
only.
on.
Once only. Let me show this to you. First of all, let me show you in the original table. Select a star from student. If you see here, you have A maths here. You have A maths here as well in your original table, right? But when I'm telling SQL engine to do distinct, now check the output. This A maths, where is that? This you have only one A maths record. Do you have any other A maths record here? No, right? So this is your unique keyword. Any question?
Sir, when we means enter this key 17 number query, so it is come in the ascending order.
No. I have not written anything order by ascending descending. Even if
No,
it is coming, that is
no,
random.
sir,
That
if
is
we
random.
run, yes, sir, if we run this query, so the data will come according to that what we enter.
No.
Physics
I've told
10.
yesterday as well. There is no such logic for that. Ignore it. No such logic. If it is coming like that, it is a coincidence. Is that clear? Because there is a concept behind that, but I don't want to teach it now. That's what I'm telling. Ignore that part. Okay. If you want to sort it, use order by. But if it is coming in order by as well without using order by, that's a purely coincidence. Okay. Any other question?
Hi, Tanvir.
Yes, hi.
Is it possible to get the output
Mm-hmm.
for both the columns? I mean, the distinct values for name and subject?
Okay. Very good question. Very good question. But that concept, I think we're not that much matured enough that I can tell you that concept now. So your question is, I want to see the distinct name, and then I want to see distinct subject from a student. This is what you're telling, right? Correct?
Yeah.
This is a question. Okay.
Right.
This you can we can get this. Okay. But for this, I think when I will teach you the union concept, the union all concept, and the CT expressions, then I can explain this part that how you can get that. Okay. But if your question is that when I am using this, select distinct name, comma subject from a student. So I have written distinct name and subject. Then why I'm not getting the distinct name and distinct subject? Because this distinct is acting on the combination of this. Okay, so that's why you will not get the unique name in one column and unique subject in another column. But we have the option when I will teach you CT expressions of the union, then I will tell you how we can get that. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Or else, once the class is over, if you're interested, if you know those concepts of CT or union, I will tell you how to do that. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. Any other question, guys? Or else I will show you one more. But actually, I don't want to tell those concepts now because I know others will get confused and start thinking what Tanvir is teaching. I'll leave this part. I will tell you after that. Okay. Is this clear? Any question? No. Okay. If you don't have a question, I have a question here. I'm inserting null now, right? In the name, I'm inserting null. Now tell me one thing. If I will do distinct name from a student, what will be the output? Now you have null as well in the name. So whether the distinct will capture null or not?
I think if there is symbol, it will capture.
Okay. So what will be the output, Amir?
Null will be displayed there.
Okay, good. Let's check the output.
Yes, null
A,
is
B, C, D, E, null is also there. Okay. So distinct keyword is able to capture your null record as well. Okay. Now the question is, what if I have duplicate null? Now see, I'm entering one more null here, right? Now we have duplicate null. Let me show you on this table. You have duplicate null, guys. Now if I will run distinct name, then what will the output? You will get one null or two null?
One null.
One null.
One null, yes. So distinct behaves normally with null. There is no strange behavior. There's no exception. You could see here that I'm getting only one null in the output, although I have two null in the table. Hope it is clear. Any question?
Maybe the output for name and subject in the same
Output
case.
for name and
Distinct
subject.
names, distinct name comma subject.
For the case of null, you are asking?
Subject
Oh.
also means both
No,
records are same. What will be displayed?
means you are telling to run this query, right?
Yeah,
Huh.
it will
So if I will
display
run
only
this,
single null and math.
if I will run this query, null math and null math, they both are same or different?
Same.
Same. So it will show you only one record of null and math. Let me show you that. Invalid statement, what happened? Comma subject. You see null math, only one record is there. Okay. Suppose if I have one more record with null and physics. Null and physics. Okay, so now what do you think? You will get null and physics in the output?
Yes.
Null math, null physics. Yeah, we'll get.
Null maths and null physics, we get both in the output. Null maths is there. Sorry, null maths is there. And then you have null physics as well. Because null math and null physics are different. Is it clear? Any question? Any question, guys? Anyone? It is clear to everyone? Okay. Fine. Now, suppose in this data set, okay, I have all this data set. Suppose in this data set, someone told me, my manager told me that Tanveer, I want to see only those students who has appeared in physics subject only. Okay, so it means we want to apply some filter here, right? So for filter, we have a keyword where in the SQL. Whenever you want to apply filter, you have to use this where keyword. So I want to see only physics. I will write here PHY physics. Now see, I'm getting only subject physics information here. Is that clear? If you want to see only maths, you write here maths. So this will show you only maths. So this is the use of this where condition. This acts as a filter. This will show you the data of whatever subject you want. Okay.
Tanvir, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Line number 74. So that time you
74,
haven't used the combination. So and still it runs successfully, like with the distinct name and subject. So without parenthesis, will it work?
No, parenthesis is not required here. No parenthesis is required. Here, you mean like here I've used parenthesis.
That the combination.
This is just for your reference. I told like it behaves like this, that this thing is applicable on both the columns. Okay. Actually, you don't have to give parenthesis. If I will give in parenthesis, no, this will throw error message. Let me show you that. This is what you're telling, right? This will throw error message. You're getting error message?
Oh, okay. Yes.
So this is just for your understanding. I told that this distinct is applicable on the combination of this column. Because what happened in the previous batch, a few of the participants, they thought that, okay, this distinct is for name only, and it will show all the subject. No, it's not like that. I'm writing distinct here. This is on this combination.
Okay, so whatever the columns name we have written after distinct, so it will pick as a group, right?
Correct. You are correct. If I write here marks, suppose, so it means this distinct is applicable on this combination.
Okay.
Okay, but you don't have to give this parenthesis. This is just for your understanding. I'm telling.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so this where is clear. This acts as a filter. Now tell me one thing. I'm interested in the marks 20 only. Then what should be the query? Where? Marks equals 20. So this will show me the marks 20 only. Clear? Not clear. Is this clear, student? Guys?
Yes.
Okay. Now
Sir,
suppose tell me.
Why we are not using that inverted comma in last after 20?
Oh, this colon you're telling.
Yes, colon.
Your wish. You can use it or you cannot use it, but as a best practice, you put colon at the end. Sorry, I missed it, but better you always use colon at the end. Okay, let's see, I'm running it. Good catch. But on this platform, what happens? Even if you're not giving colon, it will work. But don't try that. Keep colon always, because in many other platforms, again, you will get confused because most of the platform it accepts colon at the last. Okay, so make it a habit. Okay. Okay. Suppose the tell me.
So the distinct, can we perform a multiple combination also?
Yes, that's what I told you here. You can do distinct on this combination name subject marks. If you want, I will show this. If you see, all the combinations will be unique. All the combinations will be unique. You can check that. C physics 20. Do you have any other record C physics 20 here? No. Okay, so it will perform distinct on the combination. If you want to see distinct on all the columns of a table, suppose you have 50 columns, you don't want to write all the columns, but you want to see the distinct record on the entire table, you write here a star. This will give you the distinct of the entire table.
Okay.
Can you point to one example with different two different tables with a distinct?
Sorry, some background noise is there, Praveen. I could not hear you. Can you repeat?
So I wanted to. I'm sorry, there is a lot of disturbance here. So I wanted to understand. Can we do a distance with two different tables?
Oh, you can use distinct between two different tables as well. Join both the tables, or use in operator, use subquery, independent query, use city expression. You can do distinct on two tables as well. That's possible. Okay. Any other question? Okay. Suppose now my manager is telling that Tanvir, I want to see the details of a student A only, how much marks he has scored in which subject. Now tell me what to do. What to do here?
Select star from student. Your name is equal to A.
Name equals A, right? Okay, clear? A, physics, chemistry, maths. Any question? You understood what is the function of where keyword?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now suppose. Okay. Now suppose my manager is telling that, okay, fine, Tanvir, you have shown this details of a student A. I want to see the details of A and B both. Okay. So for that, what you have to do, name is equal to A or name equals B. So this will give you the details of A and B both. Now you see you have details of A and B both. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now my manager is telling that Tanvir, this name is not sorted. Please sort it. So what I will do, I will write order by name. Is the name sorted? Clear? Now my manager is telling that Tanvir, okay, fine, you have shown for A and B, that is fine. Show me for a student K as well. Okay. So what I will do, I will write or name equals. Okay. Now tell me one thing. Do you have a student K? Do you have a student K?
No, you don't.
No. So now if I run this query, what will happen? It will throw error message, or it will show me details of A or B, or it will show no data found.
Error message.
Error
It
message.
shows A and B, and it's ordered by the name.
Okay. Tell me one thing. I went to a retail outlet to buy some shirt. Okay. I told to the salesman that show me the shirt of Peter England or Tommy or what brand I should tell you. I don't know, device maybe. Okay. I told him to show me this brand shirts. Okay. Suppose he don't have the shirt of Levi's. So what he will do? Tell me. Tell me, guys, what you will do. You don't
He
have the
shows
Levi's
other-
brand shirt.
He shows
He will
other
show
brand.
Peter, England, and Tommy.
He will show me the Peter and Tommy shirts, right? And he will tell me that, sir, sorry, Levi's brand we don't have as of now, or maybe it is out of stock. But do you think that Levi's is not there, so he will not show me Peter and Tommy as well?
He will show Peter, England.
He will show, right? Similarly, you are asking SQL engine to show A details, B details, and K details. But K is not there. So what he will do, SQL engine?
It will show for A.
It will show whatever it has.
A and B.
It has A and B. It will show you A and B. You're getting A and B. Is that clear?
Yes.
Got it? So whatever it has, it will show. Okay, now you told that, okay,
Duplicate
fine.
also.
Sorry?
It show duplicate also.
Oh, it will show duplicate also, because here you have not mentioned distinct, no? Here
Okay.
you have not mentioned distinct. If you write distinct, it will show you only distinct values. Maybe you are thinking that Tanvir here A mass 20 is duplicate. That is what you are thinking, right?
Yes.
Anna? Because
Yes.
I have not used distinct here. Now you see, I will write distinct here. Now observe the output. I'm running it. Is that clear now?
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good, you're asking question. I prefer this kind of interactive session. Okay. Even I feel motivated if you guys are asking question. Fine. Any other question? No. Okay.
Again
No.
on distinct. So suppose if I have a 10 columns in a table, and my manager asked me like, just I want all the records, but it should be unique. So, and the unique, like the distinct would apply on the ID. So how it will work?
All the record unique distinct applies on ID. Sorry, maybe I'm not understand. I'm not understood your question. So for that, if you want to apply distinct in all the columns, you have to write distinct star. It will apply distinct in all the columns.
Yes.
Is that your asking?
No. I want all the records, but ID should be unique.
Oh, okay. Got it. Actually, that is not a practical use case.
Okay.
Actually, that is a contradictory statement. I will tell you why it is contradictory statement. Maybe I will translate your question in this fashion. For this table, you are telling that you want to see the distinct name, but at the same time, you want to see all the subject and marks. Is that your question?
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Actually, there's a contradictory statement. Let me tell you how. How it is contradictory. Suppose this is the data, but that's a good question. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So you are telling that Tanvir, I want a distinct name, right? Okay. First of all, if I'm asking the distinct name, it means I should get A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, and then null, right? I should get this as null, right? You all agree? For the distinct name, I will get these values. But you are telling Tanvir at the same time, I want all the columns, all the records of the next to record subject and marks, right? Okay. So for A, physics and 10, I will keep it here. Correct. But for A, you have chemistry and 15 as well. Now tell me this chemistry 15, where should I keep? Tell me, where should I keep chemistry 15? Here? Where should I keep this? Yes, tell me, please.
No, not sure.
Cannot keep it here. If you will keep it here, it means this is a null. It means there is some student whose information we don't have, who has scored 15 in chemistry. And this is the wrong information you are passing. Yes. Because you know that chemistry 15 was scored by A. So you have to write A here. Right? Got it?
Okay.
So that's why both the statements is a contradictory statement actually. What you are telling that you want distinct name, but you want the data of all the columns. Hope it is clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. But I'm getting question from very selected participant. So I want everyone to be to ask questions to make the session interactive. Okay. And don't mind that your question is silly or whatever it may be. None of the question is silly or brilliant. Okay, all are same. So ask question whatever is in your mind. Okay. Fine. Now this
Sir,
query.
please, I have a
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
What if you want the records for A in all subjects, the marks for A in all subjects? How are you going to do it?
Marks of A in all the subjects.
Yes.
So I think you are asking, you want to see the details of A only. Is that your question?
Yes.
So for that, actually, we have covered that. So for that, we have to write select star from a student. Here, name equals A. So you want to see the details of A. You're getting all the subject marks of A only. Is that you're asking, Garriott?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Now tell me if I run this query, then what will be the output, guys?
Still, we'll get the same output, like a distinct
You will
of.
get distinct of A, B, and C. But K you don't have, no? Then what will happen? You don't have K name, student name with K. What will happen?
It will skip.
It will skip it silently and it will show you whatever it has. Correct? Let me show you that. Are you convinced with the output? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now then there is a question that, okay, fine, Tanvir, you are using. So suppose if I want to see E as well, then again you will write or name is equal to E. So this looks a little bit tedious task. So for that, there is a shortcut. What you have to do, just write in and write all the values, whatever you want. Very simple. I want A, comma, what you want, B, comma, what you want, K, comma, what you want, C. Okay. So from this query, you are telling, please show me A, student name A, B, K, C, whatever you have, you show me that. I'm running this. Got the same output. So instead of writing this or, then name is equal to B, or name is equal to K, or name is equal to C, directly you write name and use this in operator. Someone asked this operator yesterday. So use this in operator and write the values, whatever you want inside that. Is this clear?
So this is applicable for the multiple values, or if I want only single A, then in also work?
For single as well, it will work. So let me show this. I'm removing it. This is what you're asking, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So here you're telling to engine that I want name A only. It will show you name only. Hope it is clear.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other question?
Sir, what is the difference between equal to and in?
Equal to and in. Good question. Okay. The question is, okay, but before that, is this in operator clear? You all understood what is in operator? Okay, good. Now the question is,
Tanvir, means we want to write multiple condition, then we have to use in operator.
yes,
Whenever.
that's the only thing. Instead of writing this multiple operators, this is just a shortcut for that, nothing else.
Okay.
If you don't like this in operator, forget about this. Use this one.
No, means in will be what universal for every SQL query if there is multiple condition.
Yeah, whenever you have multiple condition, but they no, I will not tell that now. You're correct. You will use in operator. When I will come to that and then I will tell you that in will fail, but ignore that for the time being.
Okay. Thank you.
Then okay, no problem. Then I think Firoz asked that, Tanvir, what is the difference between in and equal? That's the question, Firoz, you asked, right?
Yes.
Okay. Difference between equal and in. I will not explain this. I want you guys to think and tell me. Before that, I will give you one example. And then think, take your time, and then tell me what is the difference between equal and in operator. Okay. Same query, line number 76, 77, exactly same query. Now let me write K as well. Not exactly same. Exactly same query. What is the difference between 76 and 77? Here I've used in operator, here I've used equal operator, right? I'm running this line number 77. What is the output?
Error.
Error message. Now tell me one thing. Someone asked me that, Tanvir, how much you have scored in standard 10th? Okay, I told that in 10th I have scored 60, 70, 80. Now tell me how much marks I scored in 10th. Is this clear? What marks I scored in 10th?
Yes.
60%, 70% or 80%. What I scored?
No, no, it's not clear.
No.
1 minute, some background noise is there. Okay, fine. So how much marks I scored in 10th? 60%, 70% or 80%? Is the information clear to you? No, it's not clear. Someone will ask you, what is your weight, Tanvir? I will tell my weight is 50 kg, 60 kg, 70 kg. What is my weight? What is my weight, guys? Is that clear to you?
Yes, but
No.
No, it's not clear. What is my weight? So in basic standard 8th, 9th or 10th, maybe we have studied equal operator always works for a particular value, single value. Correct? Maybe in linear algebra, we have studied assume x is equal to 10. Have you seen somewhere assuming x is equal to 10, 14? So equal works on a single value. And this is not because of SQL. This is because SQL works in that manner only. So now is it clear difference between equal and in?
Yes.
So if you're using equal operator, you have to use any one value only. It will not accept multiple value. And this is not because of SQL. It is because of normal behavior of equal operator. You go in any language, it will take any mathematics or anything. Equal takes only one value. That's the difference. Hope it's clear.
Yes.
Any question? No? Okay, fine. If you don't have any question, let's move further. So here I taught you equal, I taught you in. Okay, now coming to the next part. Suppose, okay. Suppose my manager is telling that Tanvir, show me the details of a student A. Okay. So is this the correct query?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Let me run this. So I'm answering the details of A only, right? But then now listen very carefully. But then my manager told that, okay, you are showing the details of A, but I want to see the marks scored by A in physics only. I'm not interested in other subjects. Okay. The question is, he wants to see the details of A, but for subject physics only. So for that, what you have to do, you have to write and subject equals, no, remove and. I will write or subject equals physics. Now listen very carefully. This is going to be a little bit complicated now. I'm running this because my principal or the manager told that show me the details of A, but for physics subject. Okay. I written this query. I'm executing it now. Tell me, is this the correct output? What my manager is asking?
No. No, it's not correct.
Why? What's not correct?
He asked only for the physics. It is showing the multiple values.
It is checking for. It is checking for a physics also. That's why.
My manager told that I want the physics subject marks of student A, correct? But I am showing the physics of B, C, D, all the students. I have shown this number to the principal or manager. He told that Tanvir, I asked only for A physics. I want only this data. Why you're showing me for B, C, D, everything, right? Now let's see why it happened. Now let's try to understand how your OR operator works. First of all, when I will execute this query, first of all, from will be executed, right? So your engine will make a copy of it, it will keep it here. Clear? So once the from is done, then the from is done, then your engine will go to the where clause. And where you have mentioned name is equal to A, right? Where you have mentioned name is equal to A. Name is equal to A. So this is the record, name is equal to A. Then name is equal to A. This is the record, name is equal to A. Then this is the record, name is equal to A. This is the record, name is equal to A. Okay, done. Then after A, you have mentioned you want subject physics as well, right? Subject, this is the subject physics, correct? This is the subject physics. Got it? Fine. And then this is the subject physics. Now finally, select will be executed. Select will copy all the columns. All the columns. Now, what all records are there? These records. And then this record. Then this record. Then this record. Is this clear now? That's why it is showing you the physics of the other students as well. Is this clear how the engine is working? Now, if you will compare this with this data, the engine data, check the output what engine is showing. This is the output of your engine. Are they both same?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So I have shown you how the engine is working for this OR operator. But is this the data what my principal is looking for? No. Principal told me I want the marks of student A for physics subject only. Tanvir, why you're showing all these things, right? So for that, we have a new condition, and that is as and. Now I'm running the query. Is this the correct output? What principal is looking for?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Now let's see how this AND operator works. Now listen very carefully. Let me tell you fresh from here. This is the query. Now this is the table, temporary table. So first of all, name is equal to A, right? So let's pick name is equal to A. This is A. Listen very carefully, guys. This is confusing. This is name is equal to A. This is name is equal to A. This is name is equal to A. That's all. So from is done. Name is equal to A is also done. Any questions so far? Till here, any question, anyone? Got it? Okay. Now, after this, I have written here AND condition. Earlier, what condition I have used? Or
Condition.
Now I'm using AND condition, right? Okay. Now try to understand how SQL behaves with OR condition. Sorry, AND condition. When you're writing AND condition, it means, I repeat, when you're writing AND condition, it means you are telling SQL engine to first of all apply filter on this particular, the left condition. So to the left of AND, what is the condition, guys?
Name is equal to A.
This is the condition. Agree? This condition we have evaluated. Okay. What we got? This value. So now SQL engine will take a pause. And whatever values you have selected from the left condition, it will copy it, it will keep it as temporary table. Okay. So it is here. So now it is here. Fine. Now after this, oh, sorry. So now after this, what it will do? What is the next condition? Subject equal to physics. Now your engine will work. Subject is equal to physics. It will search for this on this table or this table. Which table? Tell me. First table, the parent table, or this sub table, the filtered table. Which one?
Subtable.
Yes, you all are correct. And this is your AND operator. It will check the first condition, it will filter the data, it will keep it in a temporary table. Then the next condition it will apply on this filtered data. So now subject is equal to physics. So this is your subject physics. And then do you have any other physics? No. So now finally, this will be shown in the output. Is this clear how your AND operator works? No, it's not clear.
Yes, it is.
Anyone who wants me to repeat, tell me.
Yes, it's clear.
Clear. Oh, okay. Someone has joined through Dell. May I know your name, please? Else I have to remove. I have mentioned earlier as well that please log in through your name. Okay, so next time I will request everyone, please log in through your name. Okay, right now admin told me that someone has joined through Dell. Okay, so that will create a problem. Next time, please log in with your registered name only, because once the admin will remove, so for the same day, then you will be unable to join. Even we will not able to add you. Okay, so maybe you'll miss the class. So next time, please log in using your registered name only. Okay.
Sorry, Tanvir, it's me, Kalpana. I'm so sorry. I haven't seen. I'll update
Okay,
it
okay.
right now. Sorry.
Fine, no problem, no problem, no problem. That's fine. Okay, so hope and is clear.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good. Now I have a question. If and is clear or is clear, I have a question.
Tanvir, one thing in the general terms, like and or like or is working like and thing, and or is working like and like is a vice versa thing.
No, not at all. You see, or how it is working. Let me repeat this. Or how it is, there is no relation between or and. They are like different. Okay, like Russia or Ukraine. Okay, they are entirely different. Or how it will work, name is equal to a, right? So first of all, if you remember, I have picked all the name is equal to a, right? All the name is equal to a, all the name is equal to a. Then subject is equal to physics. Then inside this table, again, it will check what all physics are there. It will pick all the things. So it is like a garbage collector. It will pick all the values, whatever you have mentioned here. Okay. But and is like a choosy. First of all, it will take the name is equal to a. It will filter all these things. Then on top of it, it will apply the next condition. Is that clear? But this is not with or. It will pick all the values of whatever is there. But and it will first of all apply this condition. Then the next condition it will apply on top of this only.
Okay.
Are you sure? Is it clear? Or you want me to repeat?
No, it's clear.
Clear. Okay. Now tell me one thing, guys. A strict operator. Which one is a strict operator? Or and which one?
And
is the strict operator.
why do you think and is with strict operator?
Because in case of or, both the means either one of the condition is satisfied, it will give the output. But in case of and, you need to be satisfied. Means both the conditions should be satisfied, then only the output.
Correct.
Otherwise, there will be not.
Correct. So and operator, see what is doing. First of all, it is applying filter on name is equal to. It has given this. Now subject is equal to physics. Strictly it is searching this on this filter data, not on this parent data, right? So that is why and is your strict operator. Hope it is clear, because it will check both the conditions. Now for this, both the conditions are satisfied. Now if I'm asking you, flexible operator, which one is flexible operator? Or why it is flexible? It will pick whatever is present, whatever you mention. If it is available, it will pick it. It will show you to you. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
we use multiple also, like physics and
yeah.
chemistry.
You can use multiple as well. Okay. Then what I was telling, I forgot. Okay. Now, suppose now my principal is telling that, okay, fine, then we name A, you have shown all the details of A. I asked you that show me the subject physics of name. You have used this condition. You are showing this as well. But now my principal is saying that no, for the student A, no, show me the marks of physics and chemistry only. I don't want to see maths. Okay, physics and chemistry only. So for that, what I will do, I will write here physics, comma, chemistry in. Now I'm executing this. Check that. For name A, I'm getting physics and chemistry. So how I have used and in operator together. I know you will be getting confused. Let me execute. Let me show you how the engine is processing it. This is the query. Okay. And this is the data. Let's see how the engine is working on this. Okay. First of all, which condition will be executed? Tell me, guys, quickly.
First.
Name is equal to A will be executed first, right? Okay. So from the parent table, let's pick all the name A. This is name A. This is name A. This is name A. This is name A. We have picked all the name A. Got it? Okay. After name is equal to A, what is the condition? And or and condition. And. Now tell me one thing. This and condition will work on the parent table or the filter data?
Filter data.
Filter data. So let's filter the data first of all. So data is filtered. So now you have the filter data. Okay. Now after this, what you have mentioned, which condition? Subject in physics chemistry. First of all, tell me what is the meaning of this subject in physics chemistry? You are telling to engine that on this filter data, you show me physics, chemistry, both. Means whatever you have. If you have physics, show me physics. If you have chemistry, show me chemistry. If you have physics, chemistry, both, show me both. That is the use of in operator, no? Right? That's the use of in operator, guys, remember?
Yes.
Got it? So now on this filter data, engine will search physics. Do you have physics here? Yes, I have physics here. Do you have chemistry here? Yes, I have chemistry here. So now finally, this will be the output. Clear? Not clear. Yes or no? You want me to repeat this?
Yes, sir.
Anyone?
Yeah, clear.
Clear. Good. Anyone who wants me to repeat, tell me frankly. Don't.
Tanvir, I have one doubt. Like instead of in, how could we use or operator here?
Good. Good question. Now the question is that okay, Tanvir, you have used in operator. This
Tanvir,
is
sorry to
fine.
cut you. Since I have the same question. So, what is the difference between in and or in this case? Can you cover that as well?
You're asking what's the difference between in and or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I think we have covered here. Let me repeat it. See, or if you see this query, or means if I'm executing this query, or means you are telling to engine that show me A if you have, show me B if you have, show me K if you have, show me C if you have, right? This is or operator. That is when I executed this query, you are getting A, B, C. Is that clear? First of all, or operator?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in is actually or only. Your in operator, it is actually or only. And one more thing, I'm writing in lowercase. Even if I can write in uppercase, that's not a problem. They both are same. You know, have I taught case sensitive, insensitive? Yes, no.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Have I taught you upper, lower, keyword, and all those things?
No.
No. Okay, leave them, no problem. So I can write in lowercase or uppercase. That's not a problem. Okay. Now here someone told me that Tanvir, this is very boring, yaar. For each and everything we have to write this condition in number of times. Tell me some shortcut. Okay. So I told, okay, there's a shortcut. Use this in operator and keep all the values whatever you want in a bracket. So it is like that. Got it? So now when I will execute this query, you will get the same output. Is it clear? Praveen, is it clear?
Yeah, yeah. But actually, in and or both pulls out the same results, right? Isn't it?
Oh, so in, if I will, you see, I have executed in, I'm getting this result. Now, if I will execute or, I'm getting the same result, same output.
Yeah, okay. But either one we can use, right? It's not specifically that should be using in certain cases or nothing like that.
Your voice is too low, Praveen. Not sure for me only. Can you bring your mic?
Sir, I'll get in touch with you separately.
Oh, else, yeah. Tell me. Okay. Okay. Then what I was telling here. Someone asked question before this. I forgot. What's the question?
Yeah. Instead of in, how could we use?
Right. So Bhagesh is asking, I think, yeah. Bhagesh is asking that, okay, Tanvir, you solve this question, you have used in operator. But you told that, okay, in operator is similar to or operator. So please solve this using or operator. That's the question, Bhagesh, right? Right?
Yes.
So think like this, this one. How I can write this if I want to write using or? I will write like subject
is equal to physics.
Good.
Or subject physics.
Subject equal to okay.
Equal to
Chemist. Like
chemist, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will copy this. 1 minute. I will copy this because you guys told me that Tanvir, this is which I have copied now. This is equivalent to this one. So I will copy it and I will just paste it here. Clear? But keep this in parenthesis now. Okay. So now it looks like this is one condition. Okay.
Yes.
I'm executing it. Check the output.
Okay.
Got the same output?
Yes.
Any question?
It's clear now. Thank you.
No problem. Good question. Any other question? Oh, are you guys feeling bored today? No more questions you guys are asking.
So,
Okay, no
suppose if we remove the parenthesis from here, so will it affect the result?
That will be a big catastrophe actually, but I will show that. Oh, I have removed the bracket. This is your question, Sharia, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm running it. Observe the output. There's change in output.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why you mean here one condition, keep that in one bracket. That's what I told you. This is a one condition, keep it in one bracket. If you're removing it bracket, so what's the meaning here is you are telling to engine I want A and subject physics or subject chemistry. So that's why you see you're getting chemistry of B as well. You're getting chemistry of C as well. You're getting chemistry of D as well. That's what. Then it is taking that you are telling I want you can show me chemistry as well and all those things. Okay.
Okay,
so that's why you have to
Tanvir,
keep that in brackets.
here it is considering means name is equal to A and subject is equal to physics one part, and our subject is equal to chemistry is another part of the query, right?
Then it is showing you for subject chemistry. That will be coming another part. You're correct. Yeah. So this is not as per the question, right? That's what I told you. Keep this in parenthesis. So then the engine will understand that okay, this entire is one condition. Okay. Let me show you one more example for this. Okay, then it will be more clear. Suppose my principal is telling here that Tanvir, for this, let me create this here. Suppose my principal is telling that Tanvir, show me for show me for here. I want for A physics. Okay, and for B I'm interested in chemistry. Okay, for A I'm interested in physics. For B I'm interested in chemistry. Can you guys think and tell me what will the query for this? Can you think of this?
So, name is equal to A and subject is equal to chemistry and in bracket
A and chemistry, A and physics, A and physics.
Sorry, name is equal to A and subject is equal to physics in one bracket.
One minute, Ami, 1 minute. Where name is equal to A, and then
and subject is equal to
and subject equals
physics.
Okay, this is one condition. Then,
this is inside one bracket.
Okay, this is one condition you are telling. Okay, then
and
Then or
name is equal to B and subject is equal to chemistry.
Name equals B
and subject is equal to chemistry.
Subject equals.
I think we have to remove the star from that.
Sorry, what we have to get?
Means select that name and subject we have to.
You can give that as well. Here I want all the values. I given a star. If you want name and subject only, write name and subject here. Okay. So I want all the columns. I have given a star. Okay. I'm running this query. Is this clear? In the output, you see you're getting physics of A, chemistry of A.
So, sir, in that marks also come now. So marks is not included.
Marks? What? No, sorry, I'm not getting close.
Means in Excel you told me that I want A physics and B chemistry. Marks.
Correct.
So marks we are not including in that.
So marks are not included here in the condition.
So, but in result marks are there.
He is saying like it is displaying.
He's asking to remove asterisk and add name and subject.
I understood. Intentionally, I'm asking him to make him clear. Okay, I understood what he's asking. He's telling that you are not shown here marks, right? But why you're showing marks here? Displaying, right?
Yes.
So, Firoz, your question is that you have not mentioned marks. And see, in select, I want to display marks as well. That is why I've displayed marks. If I want to see only name and subject, I will write name, comma, subject.
Right.
Show me name and subject. But maybe principal will tell that, okay, Tanvir, why you are showing name and subject? Show me the marks as well. So I will comma, marks as well. So select is in your hand. Select is like your showroom. Okay. Whatever you want to display here. That is your wish. If you want to display only name, Write only name. Remove all the things. Clear?
Yes.
If you want to display subject only, display subject only. Bring subject only. This is the logic. In logic, you do whatever you want. Right? Suppose you went to a restaurant. Okay. And you give an order. Chicken. Sorry, pardon me for spelling. Manchurian. And then you have ice cream. So now that cook, he's preparing all those things. Then you cancel the order. You told that I want Manchurian only. So he will display only Manchurian to you, right? Correct? It's similar to that only. And select whatever you want, you mention that. The waiter will show you that only. Okay. Irrespective, it doesn't mean that you are applying logic on name and subject, so it will display your name and subject only. No, it is your wish. Whatever you want, it will display you. Hope it is clear. Hope it is clear. Any question?
Yes.
Okay. So this is your AND operator, OR operator, IN operator. Any questions so far? And I've shown you how you can use multiple operators in same query. Yes, please.
What if the query is like this? Select subject from student.
1 minute.
Where name?
1 minute. Select subject from a student. Where name?
Okay. Where name is equal to A and B.
A and B.
Yes.
This is what you're telling?
And
this is what you're
subject
asking,
is equal to physics, and subject is physics and chemistry.
Okay. I think you're asking this way, right? Is this what you're asking, Janet?
Yes.
So is this your question?
No.
No. What's the question then? Tell me where I need to the question.
Select. Select star from students.
Star from student, okay.
Where name is equal to A and B.
See, first of all, one thing. If you will write this, now this will throw error message, because I have explained here that equal operator works on one data only. Where is that? Someone asked the same question earlier, difference between equal and in. Okay. Equal operator works on one operator only. If you're writing equals A and B, let me run this query. This will throw error message, because after equal, it will accept only one value. Is that clear, first of all?
Okay.
Is that clear, Janet?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Then tell me, then you want me to write your name like this?
Yes.
Okay. Let's ignore this part for the time being. If I will execute this, what will be the output? Come on, tell me, guys, what is the output?
It will show the data for A and B.
What data? A and B will show. Okay. A and B will show. Okay. Anyone else?
No output.
No output. Who told no output? Sandeep, who told?
Yeah.
Sandeep.
No.
Yes.
No
Yes.
output.
It won't give any output.
No output. Abel told no output.
Condition will not satisfy. Right?
Because in the
Condition will not
filter table, it will be not present. That's
okay. Let's analyze this. No issues. Let's analyze this. First of all, we'll analyze, then we'll see the output. Okay. Where's the Excel sheet? This is the query. You have mentioned name is equal to A. Let's pick all the A. This is A. Always see, whenever you're working on SQL, always. And that's why I'm telling you from Excel and that's the engine perspective. Analyze on your own before executing the query. Name is equal to A. This is also A. This is also A. This is also A. Okay. Now, what's the condition? And will work on parent table or filter data?
Filtered.
Filter data. Let's filter it. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. And this is the one. Got it? Okay. Then you're telling you want name is equal to B. On this filter data, do you have name B?
No.
No. What will be the output? What will be the output?
Blank.
No output.
No data found.
Condition not satisfied.
Got it?
Okay.
Output is clear? Okay.
Clear. Thank you.
No problem. Any other question, anyone? No more questions? Okay. Are you sure, guys? Is it clear everything? Shall I proceed then?
Oh, Tanvir, one question. So let's say we are having a query where we need to filter data on two values. Like here we are filtering data on subject, like subject is equal to physics and chemistry. So which is the better alternative, to use the in operator or to use the or operator in such case?
In operator.
Okay.
In operator. In operator is better from performance perspective. So go with the in operator. That will give you good performance than or operator.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. This is for everyone. Yeah, and I will tell you one thing, guys. If someone is asking questions, so that is I believe that you're asking from everyone, on behalf of everyone. So when I'm giving solution or answer, so that is for everyone. Good question. Or operator, in operator. That is fine. Or operator is a little bit easy to handle. You don't have to write all the conditions. But from performance, which is better, or in is better. It will give you good performance. So always prefer using in operator. Okay.
So would the query run faster?
Query will run faster. Yes, that's the meaning of performance. Performance better means your query will run faster. Okay. Okay. Now, my principal told that, okay, fine, Tanvir, you have shown for A, you have shown for B, everything that is fine. But I could see there are few records where the name is null. Okay, I want to see all the null records, okay, in the name column. So how you will do that? So I told that, sir, it is very simple. Select a star from a student where name equals null, right? Got it? I executed this query 1 minute. I know again you'll ask the question, so better keep it in uppercase. I executed this query. Okay. When I executed this query, it is telling no data found. Do you think this is the correct output? We have null record in this table or not in the name column?
Yeah.
Yes. Then why SQL is telling no data found?
Because in case of
the-
equal to, SQL is treating null as no value while comparing.
Okay. Okay. Good. Any other thought? Okay. See. Again, I will give you the same dialogue what I have told you when someone asked if it's been equal and okay, this one. Your equal operators. Someone asked me, what is your weight, Tanvir? I told 50 kg, 60 kg, 70 kg. Does it make sense? No. Value of x is 10, 14. Does it make sense? No. I scored 60, 70, 80 marks in 10. Does it make sense? No. So equal operator always works on a unique value or absolute value. Is that clear, first of all? And this is nowhere related to SQL. This is about mathematics, which we all have studied in the standard 10. Clear? Okay. Now, one thing. Is this null holding one value?
No.
Unique value? No. Then what it is holding?
Nothing.
More than one values.
what I told about null?
It's a bucket of assumption.
Bucket of assumptions. When you are executing this query, so SQL checked here that name is null, right? Name equals null. So SQL is searching for this null, but this null is having a lot of values. We don't know, neither engine knows. This can be 0, this can be 1, 0, 1, 10, 100, 1000, 1 million. This can be anything, we don't know. Now tell me, equal will work on this multiple values? No.
No.
Equal doesn't work on the multiple values. For equal, you have to use one value. That is the behavior of equal operator, right? So that is why when engine is searching it, it is getting multiple assumptions here. That is why it is saying, sorry, I don't have this data. Now, then how to find null? How to find null records? I cannot tell this to the principal. No, that's sir. It is telling no data found. Yogesh, can you please go on mute? Thank you. So now I cannot tell this to my principal that sir, I use this query, it is telling no data found because there is a bucket of assumptions. It is failed here. The principal will tell Tanvir, I don't know all these things. You are a technical
We
person.
can use or operator.
No, you cannot use or operator. I'll tell you the solution. Okay. So is equal not working, right? So for null, exclusively for null, we have this is. And this is we have hired, we imported only for null to handle null. Okay. So now I'm running this query, observe the output. You got the output? You got the output, sir? Is this the correct output now? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what we learned, equal operator, it fails to capture null. Why? Because equal operator works on a one value. If you're giving null, it is having multiple values. It can be assumptions which no one knows. That's why equal operator fails. And that's why to handle this scenario exclusively for null, we have hired this is operator. This is used nowhere in SQL. It is used only for null. So whenever you want to find the records which is null, use is null. Is this clear?
Hi, Tanvir.
Yeah, hi Sanjeev here to me.
Yeah, we cannot use in operator in bracket null.
Okay, good question. Good question. This is what you're telling, right?
Yes, yes.
This is what, right? Okay. If I will execute this, tell me guys what will be the output. Will in will be able to capture null or not?
No. I think this null has the result level.
Your voice is too low, Yogesh. Unable to hear. Yogesh also. No, but you should check please that why for you and Praveen, please check why Sudha, because the session is meant for that only. That if you have question, you should ask it. So please check maybe your mic or what's the problem why the voice is too low. Okay. Okay. So in null, it will catch null or it will again fail. Wants to answer. It will fail, right?
Yeah.
No data form. So in will also fail because again same thing. Null you don't know what is present inside that. So engine cannot find what is there. When you're writing in 2, 3, 4. So here it is clear cut what engine has to search. But when you're writing null, what you're asking engine to search 0, 1, 10, 1 million, 1 billion, nobody knows. Then how the engine will know that, right? That is why when your envelope fail, and for that you have this is operator when you want to search null values. Clear?
So is work with only null or
only null?
Oh.
That is what I told you in the beginning. This is operator we have imported from Moon for null only. So this is only for null. It will not work anywhere else. For null only. You see, I will write name is A. Okay, I'm executing it. What happened? Error message?
Missing null keyword, yes.
So this will work only for null.
Yeah, clear. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So now my principal, so I have shown this to my principal that sir, see, these all values we have null. Okay. And you see, null is very important, sir. Very, very, very important. Never ignore null. Okay, I have seen many times in ETL projects, especially those who don't have much experience, they will blindly remove the null from the data pipeline. You never know that that can be a big problem. Okay, you will get some escalations because null you don't know what value it is holding. Maybe that null is holding 1 million transaction, $1 million transaction, and if you're removing it from the data pipeline, so what will happen on the report? You will not show that. Ultimately, you will show some different profit, loss, or revenue or asset. The stakeholders will be confused that how it is changed, and they will ask you to do the analysis, and you will tell that we have removed null. They will ask you who told you to remove null. Correct? Who told you to remove the null value? So that's why I've seen many people, they will blindly ignore the null from the pipeline, either in the stage or integration or access layer. So don't remove null. Get it clarified with the business stakeholders. Are they interested in null value? First of all, if the null is sorry. First of all, if the null is sent by the source team, check with them that why you have sent the null. If they're telling, if they have some valid reason, connect with the business, drop them an email that for this transaction, the value is null. Is this accepted? Do you want this to be displayed on the report? Yes or no? If they tell that no, check why it is null, correct it. Then you have to again check with the source team that no, we will not accept this data, reject that data, ask them to send a valid data. So like this is the process. Okay, so that is why nowadays you should know the ETL architecture, how it is working, the different terminologies of that. Okay. Okay, so we got this null. Now my principal is telling that then we'll do one thing. In this name column, you have null and all those things. I want to see all the not null values, which is not null. Okay, so for that, what you have to do, just write here is not null. The plain English sentence is not null. Okay, so now I'm executing it. Please check the output. Now you're getting all the values, which is not null. Hope it is clear. Hope it is clear, guys.
Yes. Yes.
So when you have to check for null value, you have to use is null. If you're not interested in null, use is not null. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions?
So is only you'll use in null. Look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is used only for null. I have shown that example as well. Okay. Any other question?
I have a question.
Yes, yes, yes. Tell me.
If the query is like select staff from students where name is null and we put the null in brackets.
This one you're telling?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This is what you're telling, Junior. You are sure, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Good question and very important concept I want to tell you. See, this parenthesis brackets, okay. First of all, you have to be careful where to use, where not to use. Okay. Someone has asked the question when I was teaching distinct, right? And that Tanveer, can I What is that? How this Indonesian, all these things are coming. Okay, I have explained in the assignment. Where is that? Distinct. Yeah, this one. Someone asked this one. That Tanvir, what if I will keep this in bracket? What was the output for this? It was throwing error message, right? So you have to be careful where to use bracket, where not to use bracket. Now, now in this case, what will happen when I will execute this? Actually, your is null together is a reserved keyword actually. If you're writing this is null in bracket, so this is not a reserved keyword. Now the engine is confused, what is this? And that's why it is throwing error message. So that is why whenever you're writing, you have to write is null together. Hope it is clear.
Clear.
Janet, is this clear to you? Are you sure?
It is now.
Not clear. Janet, is this clear?
It is clear. It is clear.
Okay,
now.
good. Okay, now, yeah, any other question? Sridhar is asking.
Yeah, just explain about the parenthesis. When do we actually need to use the parenthesis?
These parentheses at different places. You have to use parentheses differently. Like here, I told you that distinct. If you use parentheses here, it will throw error message. I mentioned at that moment, it will throw error message, right? So you have to remove the parentheses here. Okay. Got it? Now if I will run, it will work. Although this distinct is applicable on both the columns, but you should not use parentheses here. Similarly here, Janet asked that, okay, Tanvir, can I write is and then null in bracket? No, it is not allowed here. This will throw error message. Okay, that's what I mentioned, nothing else.
Sir, how to know that there is parenthesis is required or not? Means
when you're using in operator, you see, when you're using in operator, so in that case, you have to use parentheses. Where is that in operator? I've shown you. You see this one, you have to use parentheses in this case. In this case, see if I will remove the parentheses. Let me remove it parentheses. Okay, I'm executing now. It's throwing error message. Hope it is clear.
When in operator is used, we have to use parentheses.
Mandatory, yes.
And if you use other keywords, so it is not mandatory.
For other keywords, when I will come, then I will explain you that part. Okay, but for in, you have to use. For distinct, you should not use parentheses.
So, sir, it is very means a little bit difficult to learn about means.
No. You see, many few places are there where you have to use parentheses. Many few. Only with in you have to use parentheses here, and hardly one or two places. Don't think that in all the keywords you'll be using parentheses. No, very few keywords are there where you have to use parentheses. Hardly one or two places. So don't worry about that. You don't have to learn it. You don't have to remember it or mug up that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me one thing.
So,
yes.
So then can you run the select distinct from a student, then select distinct star from a student? I want to see the result.
Select distinct from
a student. And then select distinct star from a student.
Select 1 minute.
Distinct
star from a student. This one, right?
Yes, I don't have the system right now. That's why I'm just.
Okay. First of all, line number 73. For this, what distinct you want here? What column
Yes,
distinct you want here?
Show the result. Maybe it could not work, but just try.
This, yes, this will throw error message. Line number 73. Okay, let me show you that. You're getting error message. Why? Because SQL is asking that, Tanvir, what distinct you want? Which column distinct you want? I have not mentioned it. SQL is confused. It has thrown error message. Okay. When I'm writing distinct star, it means I'm telling to find distinct based on all the columns of this student table. It will give you the distinct from all the columns of the table. Now show that. Now check the output. All the values are distinct. Got it?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Now, one thing. Listen to this carefully and tell me the output. Tell me, guys, if I will execute this query, then what will be the output?
I think null will be ignored.
Null will be ignored then.
No, it won't be ignored, I think.
Okay, one thing. Will I be getting A in the output? Yes or no? Yes. I'll be getting B in the output? Yes. I'll be getting C in the output?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Now, you are confused with null, right? Whether I'll be getting null or not. You see, clearly I have mentioned here to search for null, I repeat, to search for null, I repeat, to search for null, what you have to use?
Is
Operator.
Is operator.
Is operator. Is operator is made exclusively for null. Okay. Now, do you think in will be able to capture null?
No.
No, that's all. Let me done it. Are you getting null in the output?
No.
Is that clear? Don't get confused. Very simple. To search null, you have to use is. No other keyword. Atom bomb, hydrogen bomb, Parmanu bomb. No other keyword can search null. It is like null is a very dangerous criminal and only FBI can search him, and this is the FBI. Your state police, your country police, no one can search him. But that is why you have to use is. If you use equal null, it will not capture null. If you use in null, it will not capture null. Got it? Clear?
Yes. Clear.
If we search all including null, so how will we write that query?
We'll search all null. I didn't get. Can you repeat?
It's ABC and null.
If your question is that, tell me I want ABC and null as well. That is what your question is.
Yes, yes.
So then do one thing, or you guys tell me what to do then. Here the question is, Firoj is asking that, okay, Tanvir, you executed this query, you got ABC. Okay, but you're not getting null here. But I want null. Tell me what to do here in this query.
We can use each with null in parenthesis.
No. In parenthesis, you cannot use that.
Okay.
You all know the answer. You all know the answer. Just think a little bit.
And we can
use the and
And operator or operator?
or
Or operator. Then what you will write?
Is null.
Is null.
Name is null.
Very good. Mind blowing. Check the output. Got it?
Okay.
Got it? So, okay, hope it is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's why when you have some question, think on your own. That okay, and very good. You are thinking from multiple perspectives. This is the best way to learn any language. That okay, what will happen if I will do this? What if I want this? What if I remove this? If I add this? Best way to learn SQL or any other language. Okay.
Please
clear so far?
Null from that in list.
Sorry, what you are asking?
Remove that null from here. Like it's confusing.
You want me to remove this?
No, if you remove, then the statement will be clear, I feel.
Okay, if I will remove, even then it will be the same output.
Yeah.
Now, why I kept it here? Just to show you that your in cannot capture null.
Okay.
That's the purpose.
Yeah.
You are correct. Even if I will remove it, it's one and the same. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. I told you is null. I told you is not null. Now, listen to one last scenario very carefully. My principal told that, Tanvir, I don't want to see the information of A, B, C. Here he told I want to see ABC, right? Suppose if you want to see ABC, we'll write select start from a student. where name in A, comma, B, comma, C, right? I'm getting the details of ABC. It's clear to everyone. Now my principal is telling I don't want to see ABC. Tell me what should I do?
Where name not in.
Good. Not in. I don't want to see not ABC, right? Not in. It means we don't want ABC. I'm running this. Check the output. Is it clear?
Yes.
Is the not part clear? Not in means you don't want this. If it is in, it means you want this. Not clear. Shall I repeat this part? See, my principal was telling Tanvir, I don't want to see ABC. So what I've done, I've written not in ABC. It means please don't display ABC. So when I executed this query, it is displaying D and D only. Okay. If principal is telling I don't want to see ADE, then what to do? I will write here D. I will write here E. So it will not display you ADE. It is showing you B and C only. Not clear.
It is clear.
Clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Are you sure you are clear, everyone? Because now I will ask a question on that.
But
Clear?
not
Okay, you are
in
clear. Sorry?
form. So not in means it's not equal to, is it?
Not equal. Yeah, okay, you can translate in that fashion. Not equal. I don't want AD and E. Not equal AD and. Okay. You all told that it is clear, right? Okay. Now I am adding null as well here, comma null. What is the meaning of this query? First of all, tell me the meaning, not output.
All those values that won't have ADE and null.
It means you don't want A, you don't want D, you don't want E, you don't want null, right? Okay. If I will execute this, what will be the output?
ADE not values not equal to ADE would be given.
So what will be the output?
ADE, except ADE, all values will come.
You will get B and C in the output, yes or no?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Oh, someone told no. Who told no? Sandeep.
It's me, Sandeep.
Okay. Why, Sandeep, you think it will not show B and C?
As you said, null is anything. So we are ignoring anything, so we don't get anything.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else?
Null is a reserved keyword, so should not include.
Null is not a reserved keyword. Null is not a reserved keyword. Who told you? Null is not a reserved keyword. Is a reserved keyword.
Okay.
Okay.
Except ADE null will get the result.
Right. Except AD and null, we should get all the output. So except AD and E and null, we have B and C here. So if I will execute this query, I should get B and C, no? Correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm running it. Very simple. Oh, no data found. What happened?
So we have given null into the parenthesis.
Yeah. I'm removing null now. Just observe first of all. Now I'm running it. You are getting B and C in the output, and this is correct. We told that I don't want ADE, it is showing B and C. That is fine, right? The moment I added here, comma null, so we were expecting that it will show me at least B and C, but now it is telling no data found. Oh my God. What happened? Are you all surprised or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now I will tell you the reason for this. Listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. I know this is 10, it's 10:01. I will take hardly 5 more minutes if you guys will allow me, and I will stop then. I know it's Sunday today. I'm spoiling your Sunday. Just 5 more minutes, I will complete it. Okay. So this is your table. Fine. I have told you that engine will start from each and every record, right? Okay, let's take the first record. This is under operation now. Engine will check what user is telling. User is telling that I don't want A, D, E, null. Am I correct? That is what you're telling. I don't want A, I don't want D, I don't want D, I don't want null. Correct? Okay. This is A. Okay. This is A. Okay. You don't want A. Here it is A. You don't want A. Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you guys sure you don't want A?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You don't want A. Right. Okay. Now, what about null? What is this null?
Bucket of assumptions.
Bucket of assumption. What is present inside this null? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What is present? Do you know?
No, we don't know.
We don't know, right? So, okay, leave it. Think like this. We don't want A, right? So let's reject it. Clear? Clear? Okay. What about B? Do you want B?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now think from engine perspective. Engine will check this B with A. That no, B is not A. Okay, fine. D. B is not D. Okay. E. B is not E. Okay. Null. Is this B equal null?
Yes, maybe.
Yes, it can be.
Not sure.
Maybe. Not sure. Maybe if this null is having B, maybe I'm telling, maybe if this null is storing B, then in that case, your query will be like this. Do you agree? And maybe if this null is having B, it means you are telling to reject B. Do you agree?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So that's why this will be rejected. I'm just telling maybe, I'm not telling this null is B, but maybe if this null is having B, it means this query is like this, and you're telling to reject B. Got it? So that's why B will be rejected. Now coming to C. Again for C, are you sure that this null is not having C? Are you sure? No. Maybe this null is having C, maybe, right? But we are not sure. So if this null is having C, it means you are telling to reject C as well. Got it? No. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, got it.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So that's why this is also rejected. What about D? D you have clearly mentioned to reject. No confusion. Rejected. A again. Are you sure you want to reject it or not? No, we are not sure. Why? Because, oh, no. A, you are sure. A is present here, so we are sure. Reject it, right? Clear cut you have mentioned. Reject it. B, are you sure to reject B or not?
Yes. Reject.
Not sure.
Not
Not
sure.
sure.
Maybe this null is having B. Maybe. So if this null is having B, in that case, you have to reject. If it is not having B, then you will include it. But you are in dilemma. You are confused. Engine is confused. So if it is confused, it will reject it. Rejected. So that's why all the record will be rejected, and you'll be getting here no data form. Is that clear?
Yes.
Sir, I have one confusion that
yes.
In like before that you told that null is working on is only. So how it is working on is?
No. Null will work on is when you have to search null. Here I am not searching null, I am comparing with null. Searching is different, comparing is different, right? There I told you if you want to search null, you have to use is. But here I'm comparing with null. So you can compare null with anything.
Okay.
Is that clear, Floj?
Yes.
Okay. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay, if it is
Yes, it
clear,
is.
then tell me one thing. This question I posted a couple of days back on my LinkedIn page. What if I will run this query? This is the last question and I will end up the session today.
No data found.
We require
No data found. No data found, right? No data found. Because for this case, this data, when it will start searching for this, so when it will start one by one, it will take the first record, name A. Oh no, what I have written here. Are you sure A is present in null or not? Not sure.
not sure.
If this null is having A, you are telling to reject it. You are confused. That's when in case of confusion, SQL will reject it. And as a result, all the records will be rejected and you will get no data found. I used to ask this question in interviews. Very few participants, they will answer this kind of questions. Okay, fine then. I'm done for the class today. Now the forum is open. If you have any question, please ask. Those who wants to drop, you can drop. I will share few assignment questions today. We'll connect in the next class. And the questions what you have not done, the assignment, please work on that. And if possible, if you're getting stuck, post the question on that group only. Yeah, questions, please.
Sir,
now you can ask question from anywhere.
After completing assignment, we have to send to you only.
No need to send. No need to send. Just work on that. If you're getting stuck, let me know. Share the question on the group only, or the error message what you are getting, share on the group only. It will be helpful for everyone.
Yes.
But one minute. But if you're feeling reluctant of sharing on the group, you can share my personal window. But I suggest to share on the group so that we will discuss on the question. Everyone get benefited from that. Okay.
Yes. So there are some questions like true and false. So that is we also not know that is true or not.
You send that on the group.
Okay.
Send it on the group. Tell me that, Tanvir, I think this is true. Do you think it is correct? I will answer on that.
Okay. Okay.
Any other questions?
One question, Tanvir.
Yes.
So it's from the sub. Is the null topic covered so far? Yesterday I haven't attended the session. Sorry.
Null topic. When I have covered null yesterday, we have covered null, no? Or day before yesterday. I think yesterday I covered. I think I repeated yesterday again.
In both sessions, means last
both
week
sessions.
also we covered, and yesterday also.
Okay.
Yesterday also.
Thank you.
Covered. So Kalpana, I will suggest one thing. You go through the recording, okay? And if it is not clear, no, you connect with me. We'll discuss.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah. Any other question?
Hi, Tanvir.
Yes, hi.
Yeah. So let's say, for example, if we don't have any records in a certain table, in this example, I will say about the record of name K. Okay. So whenever I run any logical syntax or valid syntax, so in my SQL, will I get all the records that are present in the table?
If your table has the data and it is satisfying the condition, so any platform, it will get the data. Or maybe I have not understood your question, what you're asking. Can you repeat once?
Yeah. So my question is that, say, for example, in this table, we don't have data of K, right? I want to say the name of K, okay? So
okay,
whenever
table, you don't have the name K, okay.
Yeah, so whenever I write any valid syntax, maybe anything, okay? Will I get the data or the output in my SQL about whatever is present in the table?
No. MySQL or any platform, whether Postgres, SQL Server, Oracle, Tisa, Teradata, any platform, if that data is not present, it will not show you at a single record. It will not show you anything. Like see here, I am writing here. If I'm writing here, select star from the student where name equals K. Do we have K in the table?
K is not present.
Not present. If I will run this, it will show no data found. Although in this table you have a lot of data, but this particular data what you are looking for, it is not there. It will tell you no data found. Is that your question?
No, my question was that apart from this select star from, okay, means whatever query or syntax I write or valid.
Tell me the query. Tell me the query.
I'm not sure about that query, but
okay.
It's the general question, means not related to the select or insert or no, where it might be any operator. From that perspective, I was asking.
You see, it is same for all the operators, whether it is select, insert, update, delete. It will check the filter condition. If the filter condition is satisfied, then only that record will be fetched, irrespective of any operator.
Okay. Got it.
The filter condition satisfied, then only it will give the output. Suppose you went to a shop, like same example, Peter England, Levi's, and one more brand I told, I forgot what was that. I forgot what I told at that time. Tommy, right? You went to a shop, it was that, okay, you show me the shirts of salesman, you show the shirt shop, Peter England, Levi's, or Tommy. They don't have neither Peter England, neither Levi's, neither Tommy. What they will show? They will not show you anything. They will tell, sorry, sir, we don't have the shirt of these brands. Or maybe they have a lot of thousands of shirts of other brand, but they will not show you that. Why? Because you're interested in these brands only. Similarly, if you're interested in a particular data, it will show you that data only. If it is not present, it will not show you any other data. Whether it is select, update, insert, anything. Okay, Pritesh?
Yeah, got it. Thank you, Tanvir.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Tanvir, I have one query.
Yeah, Bhagesh.
Yeah. So line number 73. So can I write that query like using OR operator? 73. Yeah. So remove that null from parenthesis. And can I write or name is not null?
Okay. Got it. So you are telling that, okay, Tanvir, you have used this not in operator and you are getting, you don't want AD, you are using not in. I want to solve this using some other operator, maybe OR operator. That's your question, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, good question. Actually, this I will cover again in the next class, those who have dropped. So I need to cover, because many have dropped, I will cover again in the next class. But to answer your question, use this operator, not equal to. Okay. This not equal to A means you don't want A. So apart from A, you're getting all these things. Okay.
Yes.
And then you write AND operator that you don't want D as well, right?
Correct.
So A and D is removed, but you don't want E as well. Then
Yes.
write and name is not equal to E. Hope I answered your question.
Yeah, and one more condition, like can I write?
1 minute. 1 minute. But for this operator, no, I will explain again in the next class. So those maybe who have missed or if you're not understood, don't worry. I will explain again what is this operator, why this is known as not in, and all these things. Yeah, next question, Bhagesh.
And can I add one more condition? Name is not null.
And name is not null.
And name is not.
You can add it. That's not a problem, but this will not make any sense here. No change in the output.
Yeah, correct. Okay, yes, got it.
You can keep here name is null, then it will make sense. Okay, but you are confused here, so leave it. I will explain after some time in next class.
Okay, sure.
Okay, any other question? No questions.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. You are telling.
Sir, will we get notes for these classes, like theoretical notes?
No. Notes I don't share. Previously, I used to share notes. I used to share PPT and all those things. But then I am not sharing notes. Although we have that, you see, these all notes we have. These are notes we have, okay. But we don't share this. We want you to make notes. See, a lot of LinkedIn SQL cheats, a lot of SQL notes are there in that LinkedIn. If you want, I can share. Many are there. But I want you guys to prepare that. In my weekdays batch, I have seen participants, they are preparing notes on their own. Why? Because once you will start preparing notes, no, you will learn it in a better way. So that's why you see I don't have PPT, I don't have any theoretical lecture, nothing. This is totally hands-on session. If you're interested, prepare notes on your own. Okay. But if you want that note, then we'll share me some notes. I can share personally with you. A lot of notes are there on LinkedIn. It is floating. SQL cheat sheets, 100 pages notes, 200 pages notes. But trust me, nobody never get a time to learn that or go through that. Okay. I will suggest if you're interested, make notes on your own. Go through the recording. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any other question? Fine then, guys. We'll connect next class Saturday, but do revise once a bit next time. Okay. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.